I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was separated from my daughter, and it was horrible. You know, being with her for 9 months and then meeting her and being taken away from her. It was heartbreaking. It was horrible.
I didn't have any help. I had nowhere to run to. I legit had to look at my kids like, okay, what's our next move? And stay strong for my kids and try to figure something out fast.
It was a lot. Until I came up here, it was a struggle. I was working 2 jobs. It was like almost impossible for me to pay my bills and pay my rent. Getting more worried, we were really gonna be homeless, you know, living in a car.
That's when they told me, like, to get your daughter back, you're gonna have to move out, leaving me homeless, nowhere to go. And then I ran into another speed bump. The car that I had gave out on me. My emotions were everywhere. I didn't know what to think. I almost had a feeling like I just wanted to give up. There was nothing, there was no hope, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Safety is number one. It's very important to me. Nobody wants to not be safe.
It just went downhill. I was forced to be in a relationship that I no longer wanted to be in. And then 3 months later, found out I was pregnant. I just couldn't get away. Whether it was like run to my mom, the police, which led me and Kiani to have to live life in a domestic violence situation. I was scared to do anything. The physical abuse where he choked me out. When I woke up, it was Nayeli and Kiani crying over me. I was very vulnerable. I couldn't do nothing but cry. I talked to my mom and she just told me she don't know. So I've been living trauma pretty much my whole life.
I was broken, like I didn't know what to do. So I didn't think that there was any way out. I just started bawling my eyes out. It was faith, prayers of course always, and it was just not quitting and just looking at my kids. That gave me strength to keep going. Vine Maple Place answered me back. They sat there and listened to me, heard my story. So it was like comforting for me to come here knowing that I have these people that don't know me from Adam and Eve that sat there, listened to me, and were willing to help me. And they did. They helped me through that whole year. And I'm grateful for that. To come here, get whatever I want and I need for my household. I know my rent is gonna be paid. That made me feel safe with my kids. It was great.
I called Vine Maple and they believed in me. They pretty much helped me get a deposit, get into a new place. I got into employment class, which helped out a lot. I also got help in the children's program. Anything my kids needed, they provided, all the way down to diapers, clothes. And when I reached out to people and I, pretty much told my story here, it was like a lot of people I connected with. Coming around all the mommies, hearing everybody's stories, made me open up. And I got to let people hear my voice. I felt like that healed me because it was like I needed to hear that, like I'm not alone. I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys done. I wouldn't have been out of my situation and I don't know where my kids would be. Again, thanks to Vine Maple because I'm alive and I'm saving other lives.
I worked very close with Vine Maple. And they ended up getting a donation with a car and they gave it to me, which was a very big blessing. Started saving, and as soon as I could get my pay stubs and be able to show my housing specialist, they got me into my apartment on my own. And within like a couple weeks later, my daughter was reunited. I felt like I had done something right. Now she was home with me, and that I could finally be the mom that I was meant to be. And it's just been going uphill ever since.